making their way towards the A side of the map for now, but looking to get towards middle.
It's not just us two here. We brought Maniac in for a quick chat as well.
And I knew 100 snakes were more dangerous. Thank you, Mac. I just could picture it. Like one, maybe you can, if you get lucky.
As soon as the
good reaction timing, but 100 you can't.
Comes in when it's anything from Australia. Brother, fuck that. But this game, let's see what the Venomous Snakes can do with a bit of an A split. 3 CTs here, ready and waiting. Brokey going to be able to take names, but it's not going to be a full pincer in just yet. You can see Int taking it very patiently over towards T-stairs and hoping that he can try and fight from the backside. Ali, of course, just going to be back here trying to lend some cover from above. Bomb goes down. That's going to be step 1 achieved. Carrigan and Brokey, last 2 to live here. One's in A main, one's coming in from heaven. And Carrigan whiffed a couple of opportunities. Brokey finds his, but good trade from Dexter. 2v1. And it's all going to be Finn to try and do it all. Bomb not quite planted for those the camera area.
He's got a kip.
He's hitting him.
He can't find the bomb just yet. Where is it? There we go. Got to be off it now. Gets a quick kill here. He can still defuse the bomb. Got to stick it. Hope for the best, and that's probably his chances nullified as, Dexter's done very well. In-game lead-up comes out on top, and it's a nice pistol for FlyQuest there. FaZe now given the opportunity to force buy into the second, but Carrigan definitely had some grounds to win then the 1 versus 1.
FlyQuest respecting it, though. Realizing that there could be some danger lurking in the canals, and Brokey missed shot and opportunity to crack open the round.
Lucky to get away with that one.
Yeah, I don't think they anticipated it. I don't think they was anticipated for Brokey to be here with an AWP, so you get away with a warning on that.
All right. At the 1 minute mark, what's the next maneuver here? It's going to be Inns challenging Rops, and it's a face full of lead. It's the opening frag of the round, 5 versus 4, exchanging flames towards Dark. And Frozen will just be focusing on that fight for now as he smokes off towards main. 50 seconds. They have got Vexite in towards Dark itself, but rotations from Brokey with the AWP seems they're reading this well. Knowing what they're up against. Time ticking away. What's the next move here?
Vexite going to be able to find 1, which probably isn't good enough. Mac 10 doesn't find any damage from Carrigan. And now we're going to see this A split start to come through. Rops over towards Heaven side, off angle, going to be unchecked. And that could be the downfall. 3v2 for the retake and FlyQuest. Let's see if they can get back into the round.
Yeah, Rops has done very well there to survive, get a pick, hold on to the advantage here. Retake difficult though. It's Brokey coming in from camera with the AWP. He has no Kevlar as well, bear in mind as well. He got that glass cannon in this first gun round. Could come back to haunt him here. Time ticking away. It comes down to Frozen. Working with Rops. Bear in mind, he's in towards heaven. Should be a frag for Alistair, no problem. Frozen has got the kit, but still needs to hit the shot. Don't need to face this one, Alistair. Play that bomb. Bait him out. He's done so well. That should be enough here.
Oh, he's taking it. Ali. Oh, okay. I got a little worried. But he gets it across the line. Worst way to win a round, though.
Lots of control, though, for Dexter. This is prime real estate. He's scooped up. Defensive hold from Carrigan. He can spot in towards camera from that position. And
that's risky.
Oh, how does he come out on top there?
Do they know about the stack? Do they know about Brokey and Rops? The AWP, that's a huge tell. FlyQuest should be able to be on top of that. Ooh. That's a kill. Found through the smoke. They know Brokey's alone now. They've heard the AWP.
Yep. Going through behind that molly. Brokey going to be able to fight for himself, but not get that second shot off Liaz. Crispy one on the head, and in the 4v2, FaZe surely just going to be looking for saves.
Holy. We've got a game on our hands, boys.
No, don't do that. We've just talked about it. I was going to say we need to ground Mac into the now.
We don't have a game on our hands. We
need to ground Mac into the now. It's considered 1 round at a time. Okay. I am not going to let you be hardworking today.
It's all going to be okay.
I'll bear it in mind.
Just celebrate the victories of the week.
Okay, well, that is a great victory.
It is
That's a lovely round.
It's a beautiful round, Mac.
Crikey.
Don't know if they're going to win the game, but it's a beautiful round.
It's a good round. They got money. 3 alive. Take it, cut those losses, play the long game.
He's willing to that duel eventually. Dexter patrolling the rotation towards Temple right now. Here comes the encounter, but pincering in is Brokey. Well played. Not going to fall for the same trick twice. Execution in towards B, however. Decent one, because the Alistair finds Frozen. And surely the Q to make their way through. It's Carrigan rotating back in towards the Temple. He's going to try and pop open the smoke for his teammate. They'll swing in from Ivy together. There's a gap, but unable to capitalize upon it.
Big pick. Carrigan going to be able to bring this back to a 4v3 and find more damage through the smoke. Gets himself a second weapon.
Come on now.
Plenty of bullets in that clip, and Ali has a 1v4 in 12 seconds to try to lock anything in. It is save time. FaZe on the board.
We'll take that. Carrigan stepping up. Couple of kills through the smoke there. Managed to shut down the presence, the lurk of Dexter. And Alistair will save his AWP at least. Confirms it's clear.
FaZe playing heavy B, like on most of these rounds as well. Putting a lot of pressure on Rops to try and do a lot of solo holding. Just recycle those smokes towards A main. Buy more time. FlyQuest not making noise anywhere, and because of that, FaZe might end up rotating more numbers back across here.
Carrigan is playing the far back angle. You were talking about it. He's using the AWP to play on A side, close to Robs, which is completely team flash, rather not team flash. Beautiful. Now Carrigan, it's time to put the AWP to the test here through the Molotov. They go, and only one is the tally for Carrigan. Is that going to be enough? A lot of damage from FlyQuest. That's a very open 3v3. Barbecue time.
That was dicey. But bomb goes down. Ali going to reposition over towards A main.
Oh, saving it already.
Saving it in?
The AUG doesn't deliver the goods this particular round. Close range, not known for its high rate of fire.
Yeah, you just wish it could shoot faster at the time.
Yeah, right.
Please, come on.
You're
coming at me. I need you.
Dude, 7-1 though.
Sure, you can sit down and blame Rain for 22 ADR and 1 kill, but the fact of the matter is he hasn't had a whole lot of fights that were straight up skirmishes, either towards middle, towards river. Brokey is being pushed out of the angle, good utility. And that's the moment, that's the AWP, that's what we're talking about. Towards middle, Carrigan, not two. Good trade from Diaz.
They know someone else is here because of the timing of that HE, or the molly rather. And FlyQuest, ooh, okay.
Come on, Rain, I just hyped you up.
Nice shot. Brokey stepping up, finds a man advantage at least. Still a lot more work to be done here though. Starts with this interaction. Spots one towards top left and middle. Drops the smoke, sets to the blockade. Rain still with full control of Dark. Gonna look for a pick before they commit towards the side here. In's got the AWP, star player of FlyQuest. After Alistair goes down, be winning the sniper.
They might give him the chance. They don't have an AWP, so at some point they're going to have to peek. That Molotov is going to force the white swing. Here it comes. That's a hit through the wall, and Frozen barely makes it. He does not. He melts under the fire and leaves Rain alone now with the AK. We talked about his lack of opportunities, and he steps up massively.
He can still win this, though. In's got a chance. Goes with a no-scope that connects. He's in.
Yeah, he heard you. He heard us talk smack.
So I think that's somewhat of a fake. Just trying to keep some attention on that side of the map. Started to make their way towards middle right now. We have got Inns waiting towards A main. That's a smoke towards Dark, I believe, maybe Temple.
Yes, it's the one that lands like on the side of hieroglyphics or glyph or whatever you call it.
Yeah, fair. Good response though. Carrigan, that's a perfect smoke. With 20, you've got to go through. You cannot respect him.
Oh, okay, 2 for him. Rops is going to be able to hold on the front side, and the A main splits is not gone super well. Great flash, Rops in the open, but he's regained vision, just trying to bait out that shot. Rops dancing around the cake, and he's going to have his whole bloody cake and eat it too. Big hold out of FaZe.
Into an unbelievable sequence of events here.
He's quick about this. Like, he's already up mid. So, like, their plan...
He has been very good in middle. He hasn't got a amazing amount of kills, but the gaps he's been finding and the picks he gets have been impressive. This one is no different. Takes down the AWP of Rops, and now they've got a bit of a gap here towards A. Carrigan going to be tested at that AWP. Needs to double, can't find it. Another rifle given over.
Are they going to be able to do it all though? Dexter, can't find any more influence, but it's going to be Ali to pick up the stick. Get on that line and keep the attention away. But yeah, as you mentioned, rotation coming through with a nice timing. Inns, no armor, but full health, and a smoke to try and buy some extra space here.
The fact he's got, I was about to say the AWP, it's the AUG actually. So not actually going to be helping him out too much, but he's got the bomb planted. There is a chance. A low one, about 20% to pull this one off. All starts this interaction and doesn't work out for him. Frozen comes out on top of the duel. Bear in mind he had no Kevlar, so it was always going to be squishy there. So it'll be the 4th round for FaZe.
7-5, you probably feel a bit hard done by, considering how quickly you found the 7.
Round.
Yeah, it was, what, 7-1 at one point. So just in need of an opening, I was going to say, but Carrigan's already done that. Takes down Dexter.
Okay,
Nice.
Robs. Oh, blinded, dealt with. Beautiful util.
It's all good. Don't think he expected them to actually be swinging on that flash. Made no effort to retreat and reposition. Brokey's up trained as well. Rain's gone up very far forward. He might be overlooked here. Ali, no idea. Not a clue in the world. He might actually get away.
Whoa.
Free frag.
What's going on
Ali
here?
can't believe it. Okay. Oh, he's T-stairs, is he? I was just there.
Okay, should be fine.
Ali's worried.
Scary.
He's got the bomb. And now he's in a weird spot.
Where do I go? Do you want me to go rugs? He could be rugs right now.
He could just go B. But then he could be dark. So he really needs the other two boys to come and help him out here.
Some answers, boys. I need answers.
Oh my god. Oh, now do you maybe go B, knowing he's so far removed? Yeah, I think that's going to be the call. Yeah, I think you have to. Rain has done a lot to make this uncomfortable, but ultimately when the bomb goes down, that should be, they're tracking his movements now through the canals.
That same feeling we just got is what happened to Inns when he found the brown snake at his feet, when he was wrestling it with his toes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that flash has allowed Rain back on the line. Smoke removes a couple of these angles, and he can go straight out to the pillar, which he can dance around. And you got Liaz, who's 1 HP, who might have to clutch if
like
Inns doesn't play his live, but he gets the cross, and 8-4 is going to be the score at the half. FlyQuest leading by 4, but they need a few more in the second.
And now they're just playing retake A, and FaZe are just sitting outside A waiting for someone to do anything. So just spotting one mid, it's not going to be enough info to make a call off of. Vexite spots out 2 different weapons shooting at him there. That was a Glock and a P250 firing off shots.
Yeah. Boom.
Bang.
Inns smacking that one on the skull of Carrigan, and that's going to be one of the P250s. I guess someone could retrieve it if Frozen wants to head over and find it, but it's all going to boil down to the timing. Vexite. Solid angle, will fall back to safety. Here's that flash popping. And he's going to potentially regress over towards B main. Dexter fast on the flank. That is unfortunate. And Rain's going to be able to find Vexite as well. So the B-site defense starts to get thinned. But Rops is thinking maybe it is just going to be this full stack. There's some noise made, smoke over towards Palace, and another one on that left side. But Rain has walked through the maze perfectly. And now it is a puzzle for FlyQuest to get back in here in the 2v4.
Yeah, nothing here for them, though. The smoke in the kit gives us a little bit of hope, but one more tap out of Rain, and it would have been game. It's Brokey that finds it instead with the P2. And Inns, up the creek without the paddle. This is going to be FaZe's starting off their T campaign strong. 4 alive in the pistol. And it kind of it went wrong slowly. It slowly collapsed for them after seeing Carrigan go down a 4v5, but it ends 4v0. So not bad as a recovery from FaZe. They will be very happy with that one.
Good damage. And FaZe now just going to go for a late bit of mid-pressure. Smoke at window, molly to doors. But Ali wanting to potentially pop Dexter back through it. Going to be going for a doors flash lineup instead off the back of the molly. 1 there. Info found.
They know there's 2 mid now.
I don't think they know there's 3. Of the FaZe members flash across the top, but there's about 4 more seconds on this smoke.
Not quite what he was looking for there. Massive opening towards middle, smoke down towards temple, flushing out the camera room as well. Alistair knows he can't rest on his laurels here, needs to be active, needs some intel. Challenges towards the aforementioned camera. Frozy ready for it though, and it's going to be Carrigan picking up the pieces. Can't get the double kill, but maintains the advantage.
It's nice work. Holding on to their advantage, extending it. And yeah, now just looking for the finish. They've got 30 seconds to find it.
Or Liaz making noise, rotating through Palace towards B. If Inns can't win these fights, then it's over.
Yeah, well played by FaZe, well structured. Just the aimers there on display as well. I think the kill from Frozen onto Dexter upon the fade, just red. Red, plain and simple. And FaZe doing what FaZe do best, clawing their way back in. Despite a strong start from FlyQuest, it's gone south rather rapidly. I was discussing that I do rate the FlyQuest Ancient. I think that they have the capacity to take FaZe
well, EWC, they took him to 13-11, I believe. Right. And it was actually overtime in Anubis. FaZe won 2-0, but they had him on the ropes both maps. It was super unfortunate. It was the opening game of the tournament as well.
Yeah.
See if they can find their footing here on the CT side. We've got the nice full buy. They opted for absolutely everything. All the grenades they could ask for, the AWP as well, but Rob's cracking things open. Vexite drops, Liad's under a lot of pressure now, scrambling towards the platform. Drops a nice grenade towards B main, but Dexter will be striking first.
Okay.
That's a huge way to find your way back into the round. A 4-on-4 slows the rain down. He's worried about a main push as well. There's no one home though.
Ince has this smoke as well, so he's going to block A main. It just depends on exactly when he decides to drop it. Progression utility coming through from FaZe.
Just a double pump? Like they do this util, now then B kicks up a first.
I think so.
And then they go A.
That's what we're seeing.
No, actually.
See ya.
Oh, didn't get punished for that one. Brokey there misses his shot. Still Dexter unable to trade, but drops his presence. Good molly here. Look at Liaz's options now. Finds himself the back of the site with a lot to do, and just one by one, piece by piece, FaZe piece together the round. Inz has done a lot of work there. Hold your horses with 15 seconds left.
I don't want to watch.
Brokey's posted on the angle, has to pick up the bomb, picks it up, 10 seconds, and planting. Covered, but goes down to Inz. This would be one hell of a way to get FlyQuest on the board on this CT side. An incredible feat. Finding the first three, but a 1v4 requires the fourth, and Brokey's posted on the angle, should have it, and he does deny. Brokey pulls it home for FaZe.
Do you see what I mean?
So close.
Do you see what I mean?
Yet so far, Mac, I'm afraid.
But Ince should never have had to be in that position. There were those moments. FlyQuest, though. Let's look on the bright side. They've got a double op setup. Ince bringing that in.
Oh, man, I remember back when I used to do that. Yeah. No, actually, I know they're getting owned, but they do have 2 AWPs this time, which is, I mean, a silver lining of sorts.
One good round to get the confidence back.
Okay.
One round in this half to get any confidence.
Anything.
Is what they need.
That's a nice shot.
Indeed. Good shot from Ali. That's his 6th, and he's going to need more where that came from. An opening kill to try and find your first CT round.
And they're being active across the map as well. Not just going to sit back in the crossfires, taking control of key parts of the map here. Actually a successful little gamp here, but Carrigan, he'll find the first, and it's going to be Liad to maintain that advantage, but caught on the retreat. I had no idea that Dark was not under their remit whatsoever. We go to a 3 versus 3, and then judging by the setup, it looks to be favoring FaZe right now, but Alistair, he needs at least one and to survive at this stage. Can it be done? Dexter closing the gap on the flank. Oh, it's a big kill.
He's quick, isn't he, Brokey? Looking good today.
Okay.
No, Dexter deleted
beautiful.
by Frozen. You see the little ice skate, the little back and forth, the little 1-2.
Oh, that's another round. Inz can't go for the 1v3 this time. Got the AWP.
Do you think there's some blatant caster bias going on? Well, instant stairs smoke coming through. FlyQuest, are they going to go aggressive? Looks like Inz is going to be set up. Dexter's got that double flash, but it's not going to happen instantly. Oh, Inz 1 and the second. Beautiful execution, but they've got a 2-man advantage, and I need to see him close.
You do need to see that.
Rounds
it doesn't count unless they get all 5. So 2 will do, as they famously say. But now looking to finish the deal.
They're pushing B main. About to get info that it's probably not B main. Water's dirty, mid's dirty. And Ali's going over there all on his own. If he falls, then it makes that A site get exposed in a bit of a 3v2 situation. So we'll see if they're going to be able to make their way through. Prog smoke from Brokey, who's pushing up towards A main. And Frozer's going to be able to get an entry. Ali didn't have full coverage. Inz with the trade. And over the top, gets his head ripped off. Big shot out of rain. But he's got 3 more to find and the bomb to retrieve.
Oh, you know, he's due one. He's due one. He doesn't always have his clutch moments, but maybe today's the day.
Plenty of space. Time of the essence, I suppose. Oh, Soundkill already drummed down. Vex had his hold towards window. Doesn't need to be anything to do with this duel. Just needs to get intel. Spots the barrel, speaking of which. Advantage Rain, but Vexite playing a nice defensive position. No one has to overcommit to this one. If he does make his way towards B, it's an open bomb site for now. Vexite looking to plug that hole, but might not be there in time. Rain has found a gap.
He's heard.
Here we go then.
He has a cross.
100 HP, 3 versus 1 clutch. Alistair on the AWP.
Rain prepares himself for an early fight, trying to isolate some jewels, but they're beautifully side by side, different angles of depth, and Vexite will quickly and comfortably convert what started off with a convincing double.
But what's the call here? Plenty of money in the bank for a few more buyers. FlyQuest doing it the hard way. need to keep their finances sorted, and it's going to be a flash straight into Canal. No one facing from FaZe. They're going right forward, but the A side
like the
has no one here.
I like the spirit of it, but I think you might as well. You gotta go for it. I think you've got the AKs, the AWP. They're not planted yet. Give it a look here, and that smoke makes things tedious now.
He has a flash.
Yeah, he's got to go through it. It's a nice call.
Turned it. Beautiful, comfortable for Robs. Even brings Liaz down to 6 through the smoke. Well, well, well. Yeah, I mean, there was some vigor to their approach.
Yeah. Pep in their step.
Just unable to convert.
Greeted by bullets to the dome. It's going to be Alistair saving the AWP. We go 12-9. It was a 7-1 lead at one stage with FlyQuest. That's all but diminished now. Alistair holding onto his orb is the best they can hope for as FaZe reach map point on their opponent's pick. Slow start, as you might expect for FaZe, kind of their calling card these days, but always seems to stick the landing. 3 opportunities take us to overtime. No timeouts available, bear in mind as well. Just got to get into it. Setting up for a B split. 2 players slowly but surely making their way towards Dark here, looking for that knockout punch. Double orb setup.
I don't fancy their chances here, Hank. You've just got Liaz with such low HP and Vexite almost all the way back CT.
They've got 2 incendiaries. If they can time them well, I suppose there's something to be said. Isolating some of these fights, but as you said, low HP on Liaz can't really be too active. Spam through the smoke goes in favor of Frozen. Liaz still left there on 18 points of health. Alistair desperately trying to be part of this fight, spamming a full clip, leads into his death, and it looks like we're done here, ladies and gentlemen. 5-on-3, the retake looks so difficult. No kits currently available. Dexter couldn't be further away. Alistair does get 1. Flashbang delivered. Still so much more work to be done here.
Yeah, look at this angle. Carrigan over the smoke. Mackie nearly had a vision on Ali.
Yeah, Inz is looking as well. That secondary orb a little bit further away, but needs to trade, and that ain't happening. Mopped up right at the final moments. 13-9, and Anubis gets taken by FaZe. FlyQuest just couldn't stand tall to him, and that's going to make things even harder. Ancient up next.
And at the start of Anubis, it looked like maybe we would just need that. However, tides have changed. Alistair peppering through the red smoke. No real damage done as they'll be scampering quickly in towards an A split.
Adam, I'm supposed to be talking now. All right. They're going to go in towards A right now with FaZe Clan, but look, FlyQuest, they've got everyone gathered around, and right now Alistair is probably asking, oh, what are you talking about? Right now, set back over towards the temple. Hi guys, Alistair here.
Playing in an accent must be very tough.
Not one bit, mate. Check this out. Mac does it all the time. Frozen. Right in he goes. Can he get any more? Little bit of damage done from Frozen. Quick double up. Oh, and now it's Rain stepping up to the mark. And suddenly it's all left onto Inz. 1v4 as he moves out, but not going to get past Rain. And so that's FaZe Clan opening up with a pistol round under their belts.
Lots of E pressure through the pipeline. A passive stance. This is something that FlyQuest do a lot. You'll see these retake nades that Liaz has over towards... well, actually, hold up a second.
Yeah, he's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, he's not... Normally, he's playing retake B.
What's going on over
Maybe
here?
they've changed their CT setup.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I'm interested.
Could just be for the round. Maybe depending on the util that they had. But Carrigan jumping, finning through him. And that's going to be Dexter to hold for 1, but this is looking dire. FlyQuest looking to pack their bags and play for the 4th round.
Well, fortunately for them at Pro League, we give people 3 chances. Now, it's a bit like baseball. I always hear people, they're comparing the likes of Pro League and baseball. That's what they do. It's all the conversations on the forums. I'm sure you've seen those conversations, Harry.
Oh, that's how you're throwing it? No, I haven't seen them.
They say, hey, batter.
No, they say
3 strikes and you're out.
Mate, FlyQuest, they might have 3 chances, but they didn't come here to fuck spiders, all right?
That's not a bad one.
Too fucking right, mate.
They, what else happens in baseball? There's innings. Home runs.
There's what?
Innings.
Isn't it? No, it's... What's it? It's not innings, isn't it?
I think it is an innings.
Is it innings?
I don't know. Any people in chat know if it's an innings?
Just don't even sound like a real word, man. Isn't that like to do with cricket?
Innings is definitely a cricket thing, but for some reason, because of that, I thought it wasn't for baseball.
Oh, I bloody love cricket, man. I bloody love cricket, I do.
Well, as a Brit, you probably do enjoy it.
Say it like NU.
Dexter has a revolver.
Yeah, he actually was using that in the warm-up yesterday. I didn't see any live play with it.
Feels like a bit of a meme, doesn't it? I know JL got 3 kills with it, not that. Okay, hold up, we're on. Backside with one. Revolvo's played in.
He's done it, mate.
Great flash as well. This is huge as Romps left in a 1v4 situation. Has space, but no bomb. A minute left on the clock. This is a huge round for FlyQuest.
This round?
Wow. That's some ASMR for everybody playing at home. I hope you all enjoyed that.
How was that, mate? Did that come through?
Yeah, it did.
How loud was
I
it?
think so.
Not very loud.
Bro, my ear. That's my ear doing that. I think I need to see a
You got a
pediatrician.
squeaky ear, brother.
Wait, who's the ear doctor? I think I just
an
named the
optician's
child
for
doctor.
the eyes.
Ooh, Ali, trying to lock him in towards that red room area. And there's going to be 3 of them there as well. Oh, full investment. Smoke to wrap towards A side.
Well, they just denied. Oh, this is the fight.
Oh, threading the needle right past him. And Rain, after making that noise, is going to start to scurry away over towards the cutout. Will get seen in the meantime. While that fight starts to happen, you got Rob starting to activate up the shelf side. 2 still lurking in red room. Bomb still trying to figure out which way he wants to bloody go. Ali can't quite connect while blinded. But Dexter's going to be able to hold it down at B, starting the festivities over towards that CT wrap. Oh, Frozen has almost done it all himself, but in the 2v2, FaZe take B.
Ahead of the molly. Vexite has to fight. Can't get it done. Now it's Alistair. AWP 1-on-2 situation.
All eyes on old mate Alistair as he makes his way up through the short side. I mean, this could be the moment for FlyQuest where they break back in, and it's from their loud man. It's from their hype man. Alistair, another kill, and it's just Rops left to find. He's going to reposition over it long, but I think he's made some footsteps there, and Alistair, he's heard those. He's now going for the kill. He's hunting them down, calls the bluff, scope in, and that's going to trigger the swing from Rops maybe, but no, he's backed off, wasting time. Rops has played this one to perfection. He's not made life easy for Alistair, and as that shot sails on past, with it, his hopes of winning the round. Close to perfection, but not quite there for Alistair, as FaZe pick up round number 4.
I would just recommend you go with HAZZA.
Yeah, no, that's strong.
It's a bit Ow. Oh dear.
You don't love that for Vexside, mate. That's going to be a rough way for this one to open.
And even rougher. Things going from bad to worse. Inns trying to get something back there. Liaz as well over towards mid. Able to deal with that push out elbow, but with no B-side control, FlyQuest.
Oh! A light tickling onto Robs. That's what we'll call that. Inns almost denying the plant in that moment. Dexter will pick up Brokey. Robs still low into the site. Wants to tap the plant. Oh, the defuse. It's down. Don't you worry about that. Robs in the back line. Sniffed out by Liaz. And now it's just Rain.
Oh, cleanly done as he snuck in. I don't see... They're sticking this. Rain, that one's going to be for free. Swing on out. Rain puts a stop to it. And he gets all of them. You can always rely on Rain to ruin the day of an Australian.
Real Rain liable.
Oh man, they're gonna have to stop by the servo, man. They got to pump themselves up to FlyQuest. This just ain't good enough. I'm expecting like 10 times more, especially after that first map, man. I've got friends staying up right now. It's 9 PM back home, or maybe a little bit later.
A little bit later.
If anyone wants to actually peek it, smoke towards long. And everyone's still holding. There is so much damage that could be happening here. Vexside able to find himself that second, but not the third. Wasn't expecting 4 FaZe there. You'd hope so.
I mean, you'd hope so, but oh, thank God for Inns. I mean, that was a nice round. They're playing with some balls, a little bit of confidence there on the ramp push.
Converting the opening kill as well, so
yeah.
That's what you like to see.
Trading that out, right, on the little push down towards the bottom of ramp.
Oh, look what's on there. There's a segment we're going to do later. Well, we're not going to tell everybody. I'm just saying, look at how it looks very nice, doesn't it?
Right at it, man. And it's Hazard, by the way.
Oh, sorry, man.
Oh, sorry, mate. You got to be able to do the slightly deeper voice, Aussie, as well. All right, then. Well, currently, FlyQuest, they finally get back up on the board, and that's what we've really been hoping for. We want them to build back into this game. For FaZe Clan, they were caught off guard by the pace of that last round. Yeah, but look, once again, FlyQuest, they like the results of that ramp push last time. So they go walking right into the FaZe stack. And now it's just Vexside left. Alistair started to rotate over, but what can he be expected to do here? 1 kill on the AWP, sure. But any more from Alistair as he tries to move in. Come on, Ali. Oh, bloody Ali gets shot so hard, the screen turned off.
That happened yesterday as well.
I know, I don't know why that keeps happening.
We'll get it fixed. It's all right, it's only day 2.
Kind of gimped the timing on you to get up past you round over towards Cave, and now they're holding on a ramp, and you lose that first fight, and it's very, very hard to get it back under control. So now, you know, things are going to go from bad to worse for FlyQuest over here very, very quickly.
I haven't been keeping count, but it's at least 2 or 3 opening kills for Carrigan on the MAC-10 within his first half of play. He is just stripping them.
Especially up against the guns for the last couple. Oh, it's been difficult to watch. Frozen going to be falling there. FlyQuest might be on for a round again in this 1v3. 5 the maximum round count that they could find here in this half, and that's if they keep it clean. But Rops, you know that he is always in with a shot, but this time...
Oh, this is nice, guys. We should do this more often, I tell you what.
It's like being just back at home, isn't it?
It is quite nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, Chad, man.
Where are you from in Australia again?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Cuba Pedy, man.
Cuba Pedy, okay.
Yeah, we
not
are
a bad shout.
We love farming up, I think it's opal or something like that. We just love opals.
Yeah, we grow opals.
Oh, Alistair, come on, man. Do it for the opals, but a shot just sails on by. And so now, Frozen, right in their bomb site, right in their faces. FlyQuest kicking them while they're down like dogs at FaZe. All right, Rops has been overwhelmed. Not usually an AWPer. So that might give FlyQuest a way back into this retake. It's all going to come down to this timing from Inns on the backstab. Oh no, Frozen's figured it out. A smarter man, but Inns gets the shot off in time.
Good Molly is going to dislodge Rain out of that odd position. Inns wants to flash, try and go forward. Rain hasn't seen him. There's that gun model in the way, and both of them are stuck in the cave, but the bomb is not planted for them, and they'll wrangle the whole defuse down. 4 secured, but did they take guns across? Only 1 M4.
But it can get away from you so quick.
Okay, 1-for-1. Frozen.
Jesus.
Big double trade. That's going to be mid-control for FaZe. Carrigan again.
MAC-10 monster.
He just keeps on buying the MAC-10 because it keeps on bloody working.
I guess it's just, there hasn't been enough cash for FlyQuest to get head armor, so and he's got an AWP kill. Will take us to the break, Hazza.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, this has been a bit of an uphill battle in FaZe. They've had no problems rising to that occasion. They're making like Timothy Tams. It's all automatic for FaZe Clan right now. As Dexter left up in a 1v4, he knows he can't win. And so FaZe, they've sealed the deal on a strong T side here, and it's looking like the captains are going to clash to close it all. Carrigan's actually backed out of that fight. He wants nothing to do with it. They're really dragging this one out. They want me to monologue for as long as I can. And they think I'm going to crumble under the pressure, but no, I'm not. There should be at least a couple of Aussies today that haven't fallen prey to that. And so Dexter, they're all around him. This is about making it look pretty. Couple of extra kills down the half. But FaZe Clan will double up on the scoreline of FlyQuest as we head into this break for the second half. In a couple of moments. Make no mistake about it, it's coming. 8's about to be up there on the board. Come on, man, lock it in. Someone face him. And there's the final kill from Rops. 8-4, FaZe Clan lead the way.
2 sets of util bought, but it's scattered across multiple individuals. So let's see what they end up doing with it. Looks like it's just going to be full A-site execute.
Yeah,
but
smoke, CT smoke. They're in the sky.
A-site very retakeable.
That is true. There is a smoke on Carrigan. No kit. Dual brothers for Brokey. Need to get that bomb down. This could guarantee a couple of Galils, depending on the kills. Digits being punched. Oh. Okay, well, bomb still goes down, but a number disadvantage to hold onto the site. Good luck, FlyQuest.
Not going to be easy. That match is for certain, Chad, man. But, you know, right now, Liaz, Inns, they've got this double set up over towards Temple. Ali's even going to lob a flash in for them. They wanted to try and take the fight to FaZe, but it's not really panned out, has it? And so now Alistair will get run down. They have to force the Temple fight, and they do. Dexter, important double up. Good dink. Help from Liaz. And now Inns given an extra moment to try and reposition, but that bomb is being stuck. Liaz faces first. Might have seen them on the defuse, and that's the round for FlyQuest. As Inns locks it in, a big hat-trick from him there in the pistol. FlyQuest are going to need him firing on all cylinders if they want to turn this game around. I think that was a real low point in Aussie sports.
No, we agree, and the nation did agree.
That was our thing.
There was. Well, we're on the redemption road now. Frozen's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Inns felt like he should have had that flash. Is good. Liaz will peel out. Inns and Liaz doing some work in middle on both sides of the server now. Vexai up to bat. Just looked away, and the timing, it's a cruel mistress.
Big hard clear. Dexter won't hard clear Cheetah. And that is going to come back to bite FlyQuest. FaZe looking good for their first gun round, but the 4v2
Got to walk through it.
isn't won yet. But with a walk through the smoke, as you expected, it doesn't go too well. Rops locks it in from default, and that's going to be 9 on the board.
It does suck, as that's the choice that you have to make, but otherwise you just sit, simmer, they'll take information elsewhere on the map. Then maybe you could play something out super late round, but FlyQuest trying to pip the gap. No gap indeed.
Headshot as that second man out. Mid-spray. And FlyQuest back on the gun. So let's see if they can get this mid control.
Here's an exciting piece of, well, not really news or a revelation, but as far as the bracket's concerned, if FlyQuest lose this series, which is looking likely at this juncture, they will play the loser of Heroic versus Linvision.
Okay.
So there you go. And that, as well, there's importance behind that because those two teams will both be at the RMR in, hello, gentlemen.
What?
Dexter!
Okay.
Oh no, hang on. It might all go wrong. All right, that nearly lands.
But then Rops is the A holder. Did he throw some utils while they're just scampering quickly towards A? Maybe they expect a rotation because of where the kills have come in.
He would have flashed or something for him to make
we
that
likely
reaction.
missed something in the kill feed there. That was huge from Dexter, that second kill. The first one you can see just holding W.
Yeah, he knew someone was in that smoke. It was just crazy flick.
All right. Well, another round. Whereas the winner of this will play against the loser of NIP versus Na'Vi, which is our next match. Someone would like...
what would you say to someone as a compliment as an Australian, Hazza?
Am I allowed to say the C word?
No.
He just got home from a hard day, you know, mine and Opal.
And Cooper Petey, of course.
Cooper Petey, of course. And so we're in our underground house.
They're going all
but
in
this
A.
is it, right? This is the all-in A play, Chet. FlyQuest, eyes on the prize here. This could be the round that defines up this entire series. Oh, God, Frozen laying waste to them. And they don't even know about Rops yet. They don't even know about this last man. That kill comes for free. He's going to get them both. And so now it's just Dexter. 1-on-3 out through main. And straight into that AWP, an all-important round for FlyQuest, and they end up falling short. It's Frozen and it's Rops that make quick work.
Of course I wasn't.
Mate, that would have been fucking sick.
How
old would you have been?
12, 11.
Oh, you would have been down boogie boarding at Bondi Beach.
Yeah. Well, no, but yeah. Okay, Alistair. Big kill, not going to clear his corners. Rain will go down the rotation. Carrigan's here to sweep them under the rug. Ends with a trade. Frozen already on the site. And try and cause a few issues, but will he allow Rops to play first? It looks like it. Rops heads ahead against the MAC-10. He wins this one out 2v2.
All right, where from here can FlyQuest go? They don't have any lane control. They don't have any cave control, and it's going to boil down real quick. Frozen, spotted, headshot line. And Liaz is going to be able to back away down short. He's gone the whole way around, but gets a little worried. Goes back forward, catches a timing, but he makes the sound. But sometimes the Tech 9 does that. Oh, so they'll find one more round.
Well, he had to be on site because of the molly, right? So Liaz had a rough idea, thought he was sitting the defuse. That's when you die to a lurk that you're expecting, and you're just salty.
Happens to the best of us.
You knew it was coming, but you just couldn't. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, well, this, realistically, there's a little bit of residual cash left for some of the FaZe members, but into the next round, considering the lost bonus situation, it should be a save. So, FlyQuest, as long as, just as I start saying it, as long as they can convert this, there is conversation down the home stretch. This is the type of round that would be classic for FlyQuest to lose, however. Just when they're looking like they're taking some financial control, they drop the ball. Need to see them lock in. They're going to be locked down of a chance to go to the third and deciding map, Dust 2.
Okay, Carrigan's fully gone back, re-cleared cave. Him and Rob's going to face this one together. Vexite at range with the MAC-10. He's going to be able to find one, soften up Rob's.
Done enough, I think. Robs can't really commit to anything. Rain, his push through main could maybe cause an issue or two because I don't think Liaz is expecting this. Rain's traditionally the B holder. Right now, Penny drops, bit of a different round. Maybe he just wants to retain this because next round it should be the FaZe Eco. Okay. Right? Yeah, no, you're right. Just looking for your opinion on it.
Did you see her work in Barbie?
I did, yeah.
It's actually a pretty good film.
Hi guys, subscribe to ESL YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse one button on the subscribe button.
Headshot, subscribe.
That's, yeah. All right, important round. Let's turn the intensity up a notch. It's looking for 11 now, FlyQuest. 2-3 split of the attack. AWP posted, and Alistair with a chance. He's going to push forward. This is crazy from Ali. Pedal to the metal, but Vexite is there. Space taken. That's the trade that you would take. This might have to be the save call from FaZe.
I like that. Resilience. Even though Ali didn't hit his shots, he put his body on the line, allowed Vexite to do the shooting.
Yeah, I think, you know, the taking of the space, the fact it was traded, that's a win. And they can pick the AWP up at the end of the round anyway. So it feels like FaZe will have to save unless they're given an opportunity back into the round.
Yeah, I think the weirdest thing about what we're looking at right now is that Liaz is still over towards A main.
That's a good point. Maybe they can take away a few of these rifles, which means that this is still obtainable. This could actually be a FlyQuest map victory. It'd be the first time in these series that we were just discussing they've taken a map off of FaZe. I'm going to fact check myself. I did say that with conviction. I feel like it's right. It is right. I doubted myself. Well, I know where Frozen is. Liaz could activate now. Yeah, he's getting a little bit horny. Brokey's AWP surely heard. That's the kill. Or gone and now stuck in Donut. A molly for Liaz. He could lob this in.
He could get rid of both of them right now. He can make this very expensive, but the molly's just gone a little bit shallow. And so it looks like they're going to get out with some of these guns still intact. 2 players left standing. It's Rops, it's Frozen.
FaZe can win this round, very much so. Yeah, this is the thing. FlyQuest have been in control of the economy. A great stretch of rounds. This is their chance. Huge nades, nuclear damage. Lurk smoke. I don't think it was meant to be long smoke, I would imagine. That's not a very good lurk smoke by any stretch. Frozen's grabbed one over towards Heaven, so decision made. Who's going to bounce back? Normally we look to Dexter in these big moments.
He's made a lot of noise there. Brokey sitting that smoke out. And things going wrong at one of the worst possible moments for it to happen. In's making noise towards A, but they don't know where the bomb is, and that's going to be Ali.
You can't rotate over. You can't back.
It's just so dangerous.
It's too far as well because you know that the CTs can out-rotate you. This would not be an advised rotation.
Ooh, I don't hate this from Ali. He might be able to catch a timing onto Frozen.
Okay, Ins, you've still got a lot of time to work with. This is for the ace.
1 whole minute. And having a clutch up in the 1-on-3. An ace required if he wants to take the lead and lock in match point for FlyQuest.
You know Fan Potter will go nuts if he wins this round, Harry. Hazza.
All right, then. Ins puts himself between a rock and a hard place, and there's the backstab, but it's only the MP9. It turns away. And so it's peaks in tandem for FaZe Clan on that weak buy. They find success with it for FlyQuest. That is a gut punch of a round.
But you don't really have a huge amount of territory. It is going to have to be the play from Dexter, who's stuck in the smoke.
Yeah, it's an awkward spot for him to be in.
Late.
Flash from Robs, looking for that lane control. He's in the corner. I don't know if they'd expect him here. Yeah, this is a freebie if he activates.
Oh, dear.
Why'd you have to say it, man? Oh, that's brutal, Dexter.
I'll leave.
But the accent kind of disappeared there at the end of that word. But anyway, look, FlyQuest, they're going to start grouping over here towards B.
They've only got 1 smoke to get in the site. They've got plenty of mollies.
Oh, but dude, it's bloody Frozen. Look at him, 25 kills deep, and he's waiting right here.
I'm looking at him.
Beck turned on that first man in through the door, and now Frozen fires off, but he's got them right where he wants them. Lots of damage through the door. Frozen's done all he had to, and then some in the round. And now Rain out in middle. Vexite's dead for FlyQuest. It might all come unraveled right at the end of regulation. Liaz taps that bomb, but they're just going to spam right through and find him. And Alistair, the dying moments of this series as FaZe lock in the victory. 2-0, just saving themselves across both maps. They come down to the wire. They're tested every step of the way, but FaZe emerge victorious. And FlyQuest, it's that harsh trip down, another layer in the bracket.